Hello guys, it's your boy here, Classic Forex speaking. You know how we do it. We simplify the complicated. Alright, so we're at the pre-market analysis today. I'm going to take you through Car Chef, NZD card, Nasandred, and then Germany 30. So sit back, relax, and enjoy as I take you through my full analysis on all these pairs. So I'm starting off over here with Car Chef on the weekly time frame. Let's get into it. So Car Chef, this is my weekly upper zone, weekly mid-range zone, and then my weekly lower zone as well. Let's talk about push and exhaustion cycles over here on this time frame. Now on cash on the weekly time frame, price made a push to the downside and exhaustion to the upside, and again a continuation push all the way to the downside. But once price made this continuation push by breaking below this lower low on the weekly time frame, price failed to continue further down to the downside. Instead, buyers came in early and then pushed price above, characterized by this one strong pin bar that we are seeing over here. So because of this strong pin bar that we are seeing on the weekly time frame, this tells that indeed sellers are not going to be able to push price further down, but buyers are now coming in to push price further up to create what equal lower high over here on the weekly before price will see further sell pressure to the downside again. So cash on the weekly time frame, you are going to be looking for what buy entry to the upside once you go over to the various time frames and then have a closer look on them as well. So cash I'm going all the way to a daily time frame for further look and further analysis as well. Alright, so this is the daily time frame on cash. Let's put meaning into this daily time frame as well. Now, if you look closely at the daily time frame, look at it very carefully. On the daily time frame, you have a daily push to the downside and a daily exhaustion to the upside as well. And then this daily push and exhaustion is what you saw as the pin bar on the weekly time frame, that strong pin bar. And as I said, because of that pin bar, you are going all the way to the next zone above because it's going to act as a reversal to change the direction of the market from its current state at the moment. So we are going to be picking more buy hard entries around here to go all the way to the next one above as I described on the weekly time frame. So let's go all the way to the daily, sorry, the 4 time frame and have a closer look as to how we are going to pick our entry to the upside on cash. So cash I'm going all the way to the 4 time frame. Alright, so this is the cash chef on the 4 time frame, and this is going to be how our entry will look like. This is a full entry or full setup to the upside on cash chef. And now this is how I'm going to pick my entry to the upside on cash chef. Now cash chef, if you look closely at the bottom over here, you can perfectly see that price has what breaking structure over here. So now price has given us what a higher high on the 4 time frame, a higher low, and then price going all the way up to get another higher high, come back for another higher low, and then we'll be able to pick our entry from here all the way the upside on cash chef. So cash chef price will give us a push exhaustion back to retest what period resistance and support, and you'll be able to pick a buy from here all the way to the upside. Entry and TP and other things are on your screen as well as you can see. The coordinates are all here, so you can what be waiting for this what market in this particular manner. Once you're able to hit TP1 at previous high, you move SL to entry and then hold to reach our final target. That's the full analysis on cash chef. All right, so let's move on to the next pair on the list again. Alright, so what's the next pair on the list? Let's find out. Alright, so the next pair is NZD card. So NZD card, I'm going to take you through the full analysis as to how I came about this particular entry to the upside as well. So NZD card, I'm starting the analysis. Let's go the way to weekly. Alright, so this is the weekly time frame on NZD card. Okay, I think the monthly will do. Let's go the way to monthly time frame. Alright, so this is the monthly time frame on NZD card. Now, if you look closely at the monthly time frame on NZD card, it is also very, very simple over here. Let me take my time to analyze this pair completely for you guys. Now, NZD card on the monthly time frame, we have our monthly upper zone, monthly mid-range zone, and our monthly lower zone as well. I'm seeing strong level of what? Sell pressure we took off from this monthly upper zone all the way to the downside. Now, the question is, where is this sell pressure going on overall? This sell pressure on overall is going all the way to the next level of what? Support level over here. So we are going to be looking for what? Entry towards that what overall direction. But let's find out, is price going down now once you visit the various time frames, or it's going to go further up before it comes all the way down? Let's find out on the weekly, daily, and 4 time frame as well. So NZD card, I'm going all the way to a weekly time frame. Alright, so this is the weekly time frame on NZD card. Now NZD card on the weekly time frame, take a closer look at the weekly time frame. Okay, I want you guys to take a closer look over here. Now on the weekly time frame, we have our weekly upper zone, weekly mid-range zone, and our weekly lower zone as well. Okay, price managed to give us a push over here, exhaustion, and that push all the way to the downside. But price is currently sitting on the support level on the weekly time frame over here. And once we are currently on the support level, only two things happen. Is that we break and come all the way down here to create what a weekly lower low, or we go all the way up to create another what lower high here, which will then see sell pressure again to a downside. But looking closely at the candle formations on this one weekly support level, it clearly tells us that what buyers are in control and they are going to push price all the way to the upside. So NZD card, we are going to look for an entry on the lower time frame to the upside to reach this level before the overall sell pressure will set into the downside again. So let's go the way to the daily time frame for further look and further analysis as well. All right, now this is the daily time frame on NZD card. Now if you look closely at NZD card on the daily time frame, you can perfectly see what a very nice downtrend, a very nice uptrend. Why? Because price is creating higher high, higher low, higher high, higher low, and then higher high as well. So we are seeing an uptrend currently forming on the daily time frame, which clearly gives us the indication that price will definitely go all the way up to the next weekly lower high here before it sells all the way to the downside again. So NZD card, we are going to be looking for an entry around here all the way to the upside. So let's go all the way to a 4 time frame and then look for the entry that we need to the upside as well. Alright, so this is the 4 time frame on NZD card, and this is how we're going to pick our entry to the upside. Now, if you look closely at NZD card on the 4 time frame, we have our 4H upper zone over here and our 4H lower zone as well. Price has made a push, exhaust, giving us the first touch, a second touch. Now, if you look closely here as well, price is currently sitting on the resistance level on the 4 time frame. Now, if price fails to break above this resistance level here to the upside, it will come all the way down here, which will give us another entry to pick or another opportunity to pick a buy all the way to the upside. So NZD card, if price fails to break above here to the upside, it will come all the way down for exhaustion. Where we pick a buy from here to the upside. But if price does not come all the way here for us to pick a buy, and then it decides to break above the push, then to come up for exhaustion for us to pick another buy here as well to the upside. But the first buy that I'm looking for, the first buy option for price to come all the way down here, where we need to pick an entry over here to the upside as well. So that will be it for NZD card. Let's move on to the next pair on the list. Alright, so the next pair on the list is NAS100, and NAS100, I'm going to show you guys how I came about with this entry also to the upside. So let's start the analysis on the weekly time frame on NAS100. Alright, so this is NAS100 on the weekly time frame. Now, if you look closely at NAS100 on the weekly time frame, what do we have here? We have a weekly upper zone over here, and then a weekly mid-range zone, and then lower zone as well. Now, let's talk about push and exhaustion cycles on this time frame very, very quick. Now, over here on the weekly time frame, we have a push to the upside and exhaustion to the downside. Again, another push all the way to the upside as well, breaking above the mid-range zone. And once price has been able to break above the mid-range zone, we are going all the way to the next zone as well. And then in addition, if you look closely, after this break to the upside, and then this minor exhaustion, price has given us a very significant bullish candle here, indicating how strong buyers are here and how they're going to push price all the way to the upside on NAS100. So NAS100, let's go through the daily and 4 time frame and start picking entry to the upside. So NASDAQ, we are going all the way to the daily time frame for further look and further analysis as well. Alright, so this is the daily time frame on NAS100. If you look closer at the daily time frame on NAS100, we have a daily upper zone and a daily lower zone. Price has made contact with this daily upper zone over here by seeing strong buy pressure here, and then went all the way up. So price currently on this resistance level, and then before we can buy to the upside, that means that price should be able to break above this resistance level with the push, come back for exhaustion before we start picking the buy that we need all the way to the next zone above. So let's go to a 4 time frame and look for that buy entry the upside as well. Alright, so this is the 4 time frame on NAS100, and this is how our entry will look like. Let me zoom in for you guys to see clearly over here on the NAS100 pair. Alright, so NAS100 on the 4 time frame, this is how we're going to pick our entry to the upside. Price should make a push by breaking above the resistance level here. Once price makes the push, it will come back for exhaustion, and then we'll be able to pick a buy from here all the way to the upside on NAS100. So NAS100, price should be able to break above the resistance level over here with a push, come back for exhaustion before we pick our entry all the way to the upside as well. Okay, so this is my full analysis on these pairs that I've analyzed. If you are new to my channel, please subscribe, hit on the bell icon, and then leave a comment below to help the channel out. Thank you guys for watching. Stay classy and trade classy. And then don't forget to join my Telegram channel. The link is in my bio as well. Stay classy, as I said. Peace. I'm out.